The issue with border security is that anytime it's brought up, one side starts calling the other side racist and starts quoting food prices, and the other side just talks about employment. Neither side really seems to get that it's not about immigration, it's about national security.
Other story today, military and the congressional sources are telling Fox that Hezbollah operatives are now working with a Mexican drug cartel. In
America, we tend to think of terrorism as something new, but in Mexico, terrorism is an old story. Groups like Los Zetas, Sureños, Border Brothers have been wreaking havoc in Mexico for a long time.
Right now, one of the most dangerous places in the world is Juarez, Mexico, with two cartels battling over control of the city and its pipeline of drugs into the United States.
In 2011 alone, 15,000 deaths were connected to violence with Los Zetas, and in the last 5 years, the number's 34,000. So to make matters worse, these already very violent cartels are now forming a relationship with Middle Eastern terrorist organizations like Hezbollah. And why wouldn't Hezbollah want a relationship with the drug cartels? The drug cartels get people and drugs in and out of our country all the time, and the terrorist organizations want to get weapons of mass destruction into the United States.
Now, we know of a couple of things. First of all, a Hezbollah operative was arrested back in 2003 in Detroit and came through Mexico. We do know the Mexican authorities have told us that last fall they busted a Hezbollah recruitment cell outside of Tijuana.
And these aren't just theories, there's proof of this. There was a terrorist handbook found in the middle of the Arizona desert near the Mexican border, written in Farsi, the native language of Iran, giving instructions to how to make bombs and biographies on martyrs that have gone before them.
The question that we all have to ask is, when the terrorists come into Latin America, when they move into Mexico, how many have come into the United States?
Prominent leaders in the Middle East are encouraging this type of activity, crossing the border into the U.S. and conducting violent activities.
4 أرطال من الأنثراكس 4 أرطال جنطة هالكبرها يشيلها واحد فدائي ويدخلها من أنفاق مكسيكو إلى الولايات المتحدة كفيلة بقتل 330,000 أمريكي.
And our own leaders are admitting that it's happening.
We know Al-Qaeda has camps over with the drug cartels on the other side of the Mexican border. We know that people are now being trained to come in and act like Hispanic when they're radical Islamists. We know these things are happening, and it's just insane not to protect ourselves.
Border security isn't about illegal immigration, it's about national security. Securing our southern and northern border should be a top priority for any elected official.